C'était au temps où Bruxelles rêvait, c'était au temps du cinéma muet, c'était au temps où Bruxelles chantait, c'était au temps où Bruxelles bruxelait. Place de Brouckère, on voyait les vitrines avec des hommes, des femmes en crinoline. Place de Brouckère, on voyait l'omnibus avec des femmes, des messieurs en gibus. Et sur l'impériale, le cœur dans les étoiles, il y avait mon grand-père, il y avait ma grand-mère. Il était militaire, elle était fonctionnaire. Il pensait pas, elle pensait rien, et on voudrait que je sois malin. Oh, c'était au temps où Bruxelles chantait, c'était au temps du cinéma muet, c'était au temps où Bruxelles rêvait, c'était au temps où Bruxelles bruxelait. Sur les pavés de la place Sainte-Catherine dansaient les hommes, les femmes en crinoline. Sur les pavés dansaient les omnibus.
You know what they put on French fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise. I seen them do it, man. They fucking drown them in that shit.
Yeah.
Avec des femmes, des messieurs en gibus. Et sur l'impériale, le cœur dans les étoiles, il y avait mon grand-père, il y avait ma grand-mère. Il avait su faire, elle avait laissé faire. Ils l'avaient donc fait tous les deux, et on voudrait que je sois sérieux. Oh, c'était au temps où Bruxelles rêvait, c'était au temps du cinéma muet, c'était au temps où Bruxelles dansait, c'était au temps où Bruxelles bruxelait. Sous les lampions de la place Sainte-Justine chantaient les hommes, les femmes en crinoline. Sous les lampions dansaient les omnibus avec des femmes, des messieurs.
Breakfast.
Okay, so on the what would you call this? A waffle? Like
Yeah.
I don't know what. On the decorated waffle, it's bananas and strawberries. There's a little sign that tells us, I guess, what
The restaurant.
the name of the restaurant, and it's edible. And so Lily's gonna eat it. Edible signage.
Dark chocolate.
And it's good. And we have cappuccino for me and
Gross espresso.
gross espresso. And it is a little gross because it's not very sweet.
It's perfect for me.
Yeah, I need something a little sweeter. Okay, and this is the little shop that we stopped in. It's pretty chilly outside. You can see the flapping of the cover there.
We had a couple hours until our tour started to Brussels, so we walked around the city a little bit more. We stumbled across this Spanish square, which had a really cool sculpture of Don Quixote and Sancho Panza as a tribute to the Spanish culture. Then we went to a tunnel, and on the ceiling of the tunnel they had this really colorful mural painted of all kinds of different Smurfs and different cartoon activities. It was kind of fun to look at it and goof around a bit. We were getting close to our tour starting, so we headed back to the Grand Place and noted that some of the buildings had dates on them as to when they were built, which was pretty cool. And then they also had some of these old-timey carts, which looked kind of old-timey. They're really electric and pretty much just for tourists.
We're going on a tour of Brussels today, and Lily has checked us in. That is going to be our guide.
It's a very safe city, but when we have groups like this in a touristy place, people ask me sometimes, hey, you know, Antonio, is it a safe city, Brussels? It's a super safe city, but we're gonna go to very touristy places, and when we have a group, we wear like union houses, the guilds. So people into commerce that they would stay in this house for a few years, they would learn a craft for a few years, and then they would come countries around the planet you will hear about. Workers' unions. Workers' unions continue today, and we get paid for being on holidays. That continues today.
Well, in Brussels, of course, Belgian chocolate is a big thing. There's all kinds of chocolate shops, as well as chocolate museums. You can go in and see how chocolate is made. And later on, another video that we're going to post is where we went and did a chocolate class on how to make chocolate, and that's pretty cool. You'll see that in an upcoming video. They also are very, into the French fries. Pommes frites is what they call them. And here's a French fry museum. Tell you all about the history of French fries and things like that. And then we stumbled across this sign in a window of a restaurant. It says eat, drink, and you can use the restroom if you can kind of get the hint. The next thing we did is we were walking around the city during our tour, and we found all kinds of sculptures of little kids peeing. I don't know what this is all about, but we found different sculptures, little boys, girls. We even found like a dog that was peeing. And so it was kind of interesting to see what the history is behind that and what's the deal. What I'm told is it captures the quirky, self-deprecating humor of Brussels perfectly. What started as a single 17th century fountain was turned into an unofficial mascot trio that embodies a special style of sarcasm, irreverent Brussels humor.
So far, excuse me, I'm out of rhythm, taking pills and sleeping in a car. You just can't be alone. Yeah, you've never been, I've always been. I just can't trust my bones, yeah.
Statue like this before? Have you seen a statue where two men are holding each other like this?
No.
Well, it's happening right here in front of you. Now, if you look at the outfits of these two people, this was sexiness in the 1500s. Sometimes the fashion trend comes back in time. I don't think this one is going to come back in time. This fashion trend was very, very particular back in the day. But in this case, 1500s, remember this was not Belgium, this was the Spanish Kingdom of the Netherlands. These were the northern provinces of the Spanish Kingdom of the Netherlands. I mentioned at the beginning of the tour Charles I, or Charles V. This king was born in Ghent, near Ghent, but he went to Spain because he inherited all this big empire. Spain was the heart of this empire in the 1500s. Remember, it was expanding to America, right?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
What do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
Was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire would make foolish people do.
I don't know why I'm taking a video. I meant to take a photo. Well, it allows us to listen to this nice Australian bloke playing the
From a little
Telecaster,
island called Australia.
playing a little song by Coldplay. Oh, Radiohead.